Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Richardson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
From the 23, here's second down and 4.
60 by 6, 60 by... Hey, check. Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's to the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. John Franklin Myers there to make the tackle. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Play action now. Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. That gains an even 60 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 52 yards.
18
First down. First
Come on,
and 10
come on.
at the
79
23-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. It's a defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Good snap.
The field goal
Good hold. Good kick. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. And they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a big one for the Ravens. Pick up of 46 yards. On first down, it's Mitchell. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Jackson. Going for it all. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
On third down, Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34. Mitchell will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. I'll run with Taylor. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ready.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Got it. Ready.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. Pick up 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts. First down.
That's good for a
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short gain. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third down and 9.
10, 18, 19, Lions.
Throwing is Richardson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him.
That is caught. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Now Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
38-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Third down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
That's another. First down. First and 10 at the 31.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Throw on the run is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Richardson going to look to throw. Right back to Warren again. And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
And the Colts, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Dejounte Wester now the returner. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On play action, here's Jackson. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's into the hands of Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
2nd down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, middle.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Fighting for the goal line. They're gonna stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Now 2nd
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
He pulls it in around the side. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and we got to find a way to put that ball in the board.
Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. Now it's 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Pass caught left side by Fant. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
13 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 65 catch, 65. Ready.
Here's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Going up top. He's got it! And he will score! Game on! Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, Indians. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down, Ravens.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gotten super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. A first down throw for Jackson. This one completes right side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Let's go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready up.
Now Richardson over the middle of the big target. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Now, a big 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Richardson laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Hawk 19. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. And the pressure. Choose place. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. In this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
First down.
Now, first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone or touchdown. Pistol formation with Jackson. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Second down and 3. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long for Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That is not the way downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Richardson to throw. Moving to his right. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
16-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 1st down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense call, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone. Mike, we hear it so often when a team trails by 8. Oh, this is only a 1-score game. That's not always the case. It's dependent upon getting that 2-point conversion. So here you go. You fail, they got to find a way to get the ball back and score again. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 40-yard. A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm not a bus. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we running up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest in my shutting down. Whenever I get your money up. Believe it, I got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Come on.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.